Hey everyone, how's it going? Grizzly here with another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary, the 5th video of 100 subscribers week, so I hope you all are enjoying that. But today we're going to venture into that territory again, that place where I talk about life and goals and women. Okay, not women so much, but life and goals for sure. So, a couple videos ago I mentioned I picked up guitar, and that is what most people would call a hobby. I would call it a hobby. And for me, a hobby is something that you do purely for your own entertainment, and that's just how I define it. I'm sure the textbook definition is something different, but that's kind of my personal definition. Now, there's a thin line separating hobbies and projects. Many people might almost consider them the same thing, so let's kind of go back to guitar here, and I think we can all agree that most people would say playing guitar is a hobby. Now, say you're learning a song on guitar, still a hobby, right? But now there's kind of a goal attached to it. But what if you were creating an album? Now, I find it kind of hard to believe that anybody would call that a hobby. You are using the skill that you learned from your hobby, playing guitar, but it's hard for me to say that making an album is actually a hobby. It's kind of a project. So when you put your hobby to use and there's an end goal, that is when I think it becomes a project. That's kind of my definition. So look at it this way, when you pick up a hobby, what you're really doing is learning a new skill. So from cooking to running to even making Team Fortress 2 commentaries, the more often you do these things, the better you're going to become. So the more you cook, the more knowledge you're going to gain on like dishes and spices, how long you need to cook something, stuff like that. And with a hobby like running, the more you run, the better shape you're going to be in, and the more you'll be able to run. You'll be able to run further and faster. And yeah, even with gameplay commentaries, the more you make them, the more confident and comfortable you'll become, and your commentaries will become more fluid. So here's a really simple example, something as simple as reading. The more you read, you'll be able to read faster, and you'll learn more words, stuff like that. So I believe there's always something that you gain by picking up a hobby. And when you turn it into a project, I think that's when you kind of put the skills that you've gained to the test. So for guitar, maybe that's writing a song, and maybe for running, that's training for a race and seeing how far and how fast you can do it. And I've just been going over those, guitar, running, stuff like that, because those are hobbies that I've actually picked up. Those are things that I'm familiar with. So if you guys don't have a hobby, I feel, I want to encourage you guys to pick one up. I'm sure you do, you don't know it. Playing video games, that's a hobby. Walking your dog even, something like that, that's a hobby. So I just encourage you guys to do that and, just enjoy yourself, because we're only here for so long, and I feel that's important. So long story short, hobbies are good. Projects put the skills that you've picked up from hobbies to the test, and that's really what makes you better. I feel like that's what puts people from one spot to the next level. That's what takes you to the next level, is putting yourself to that test, pushing your limits, and seeing how far you can actually go with the skills that you've gotten. And I feel like by doing that, you improve even further on yourself. So that's all I have for you guys today. Pretty short commentary. I kind of wanted to make a short one since I've been doing kind of wanted to make a short one since I've been doing so many long ones over the past couple of times. So that's it for you guys. Now we're gonna finish that up, wrap up that portion of the video, and now we are going to be hopping over to the uncrating, which all you guys have been waiting for, I'm sure, and very exciting stuff going on this channel, let me tell you. So I also would like to thank all of the people who have subscribed recently, whether you're just here for the items or if you just enjoy the content. I really appreciate all of your guys' support, and even if you're just here for the items, I would like to welcome you to the channel, say hello, thank you for subscribing and watching the videos, commenting. It still makes me feel good even if you're here just for an item. It doesn't matter to me as long as you're here. So let's hop into it. The winner of today's video will receive a Strange Enforcer. So there we go. To have a chance to win this item, you must first be subscribed to my channel and also leave a comment in the comment section below telling me what your hobbies are or what hobby you would like to pick up. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you all later.